Government hikes minimum support price for paddy for crop season 2016-17 by 60 rupees per quintal. MSP for paddy will now be 1,470 rupees per quintal. Decision taken this morning after a meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. New MSME policy to come by October 31st this year. Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Minister Kalraj Mishra launches new schemes for choir industry in New Delhi. Says government has come up with a framework for defaulters to ensure the revival and rehabilitation. Government begins 4-month compliance window from today for domestic black money holders to declare their asset under the income declaration scheme. Black money holders will have an opportunity to come clean by September 30th by paying taxes, penalty and surcharges totaling 45%. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today released the National Disaster Management Plan. This is the first ever national plan prepared in the country. It will focus on making India disaster resilient and significantly reduce the loss of lives and assets. Appeal against Punjab and Haryana High Court order filed in Supreme Court. High Court had stayed Haryana government's decision to grant reservation to Jats and 5 other communities in jobs and educational institutions under the newly created backward class C category. The admission process to the undergraduate courses in various colleges in Delhi University begins today. The online registration process will continue till June 19th, following which the first cut-off list will be announced on June 27th. 15-day Swachh Park campaign gets underway from today. All parks to be rated for cleanliness. Urban Development Ministry issues guidelines, asks states and union territories to focus on ensuring sanitation and cleanliness in all the parks in urban areas. National Commission for Protection of Child Rights recommends that 12 drought-affected states reimburse fees and other entitlements of children of farmers and economical weaker section studying in private schools for 1 year. Country's GDP jumps from 7.2% in the third quarter of year 2015-16 to 7.9% in last quarter of the year. India achieves the fiscal deficit target of 3.9% of GDP in 2015-16. India continues to remain a bright spot in the world economy with solid microeconomic parameters. Petrol price hiked by 2.58 per litre while diesel rate increased by rupees 2.26 per litre. Price of LPG cylinder was hiked by rupees 21. A non-subsidized domestic LPG cylinder in Delhi will now cost 548.50 rupees. In Japan, India Business Cooperation Committee, Finance Minister meets Japanese business CEOs and addresses investors to park funds in infrastructure and manufacturing sector, showcases Indian economy upward curve in growth trajectory, making it attractive destination for investment. Government rolls back its budget decision to apply 1% tax collected at source on cash purchase of gold jewellery of rupees 2 lakh and above and raise the limit of rupees 5 lakh with effect from 1st June 2016. Move likely to help boost demand for gems and jewellery sector. Krishi Kalyan cess of 0.5% comes into effect from today, to be levied on all taxable services aimed at financing and promoting initiative to improve agriculture. Government proposes to collect rupees 5,000 crore during the remaining 10 months of the current fiscal. The world's longest and deepest rail tunnel to be officially opened in Switzerland after almost 2 decades of construction work. The 57-kilometer Gotthard-based tunnel will provide a high-speed rail link under the Swiss Alps between northern and southern Europe. Mary Kom, India's best-known woman boxer, may still make it to the Rio Olympics 2016. The former world champion could ride a wild-card ticket to the Summer Games in August. The Indian Boxing Federation is likely to appeal for a wild card for Mary Kom, who failed to make it to the cut.